Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a car that has a code P0420 and you want to see how to fix that. It could be super expensive fix because most of the times that indicates bad catalytic converter, but we will review guys Liqui Moly Catalytic system clean additive, how that additive can save you thousands of dollars. Now we bought that additive with our own money. We've used it on multiple vehicles with really high success rate. It does not work every time, but it works quite often. Even if it works one time guys, just save you thousands of dollars, so it's worth to try it. Stay with us, we'll talk about that, what we experienced, how it works. All that will be covered in this video today. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays. Why we do all that guys? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. We guys have more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channel that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. If you need to buy two parts for your car at a really good price and quick shipping as well, we'll put the link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So guys, that Liqui Moly Catalytic system clean, okay, that additive. Usually we get that additive when you have a code P0420 that indicates catalytic converter efficiency below threshold. We'll demonstrate on that Mercedes guys. Okay, by the way, cool feature, check this thing out, how you can open the hood on that Mercedes. Usually it opens like this one, but you can push it all the way back. There are jokes that you work on them quite often, that's why they made it that way, but I don't know, we like them. We work on them quite often. However guys, here, never touch anything, exhaust, catalytic converter, engine when it's hot. Let it sit, and next day you can check things, but this is the exhaust right here. On the exhaust you have two oxygen sensors. That's the first one, known as upstream oxygen sensor. It detects how much air and fuel you have in the exhaust practically, so it tells the engine computer what it needs to adjust, whether the car needs more fuel or more air. Next, you have a second oxygen sensor known as downstream oxygen sensor down there. It's installed on the catalytic converter, and this here is your catalytic converter. The second sensor, the downstream oxygen sensor, detects if the catalytic converter is doing its job. Sometimes when that sensor is bad, what happens guys? Okay, you may get that code P0420. Now, we had a case where actually that thing cleaned the downstream oxygen sensor as well, and it was working after that. So it could be that the problem too, but test the sensor. If you want to see how to test downstream oxygen sensor, we'll have videos on our YouTube channels that will guys teach you how to do that. Then what we do, check your car fuel capacity. Just Google it. Let's say 2013 Mercedes C250 fuel capacity. I haven't checked it, I assume it's about 17.5 gallons. Now why you need that? Because for instance that Porsche right here, it's 24 gallons. Now 24 gallons, it's close to 95 liters I believe. Just in my head, quick calculation, this one will be about 65 liters. And if you check right here guys, okay, it reads up to 70 liters of fuel. It says it lasts 2,000 kilometers. But we had cases where it turned the light off and it never came back on. As long as we drove the car, probably we had one for 2 years. Now, we add fuel, make sure it's not too much, okay, and you add that catalytic system clean. When you add it guys, you start driving. Now, after you go through one fuel tank, reset the lights, engine light, everything like that, it will clear all the systems, so you'll not be able first to pass emissions, but start driving. Go through 1-2 fuel tanks. If the light comes on, delete it, reset it and try again. Now, sometimes what we notice that it works better, that catalytic system clean, if you add it guys, and if you legally find a road where you can drive on an incline, like a mountain pass in Colorado, it's amazing, or mountains like that, where you can legally follow the speed limit, but you can go a little bit harder on the car. Of course, be safe and follow the speed limits and legal regulations, but that will cause the engine to push more gas, more heat through the catalytic converter, and that can cause it to clean as well. That's why when you drive behind somebody on an acceleration or incline and they go really hard on the car, you can smell behind the car the smell of rotten eggs. Okay, that's the catalytic converter, it's cleaning itself. But if you have that additive, that can help quite a bit. Sometimes we've seen where we need to add 2 or 3 of those and it fixes the light. We had some cases where it didn't, but it's not very often. We'll just recommend to try it because it's worth only a few dollars. All you guys have to do now at that point, open the cap, make sure you have fuel, and we're going to, guys, go ahead and pour it in. So shake it good, guys. Okay, shake it good. Make sure you don't spill any. We recommend to use gloves and eye protection as well. Go ahead, squish there, open it. On the sides you squeeze. Okay, it has a child protection. The cap's gonna come off. You have a seal inside. Okay, this one, you just grab the seal, careful not to get in your eyes. When you pour that thing, we can add the thing. Go ahead, okay, turn it. Perfect, and now you have to quickly get it in the hole there, okay? Not to spill, so, okay, perfect. You can see, guys, okay, it's quite gone. I mean, it's so fast, okay, that practically, guys, okay, it's empty all the way now. So we can continue. So guys, that's how we fixed our Mercedes when it had that engine light on. Now we added preventative. We don't want that light to come back on. Buy some, and usually we do an oil change. In between oil changes we add another one. It's only a few dollars, guys, and it keeps the exhaust system and the fuel system clean, like fuel injectors as well. It can help with piston rings, carbon buildup, multiple things. So definitely, guys, in my opinion, it's worth it. Just add it once in a while. If the light doesn't turn off the first time, add 2-3 times at least before you replace catalytic converter. Our light never came back on, so definitely amazing, guys. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.